I do have a change of outfit ready for the quiz as well.
Do you?
I do. I thought I'd be prepared.
Very exciting. Is it Anthea give us a twirl?
I don't think it's that. Oh, and we're the wrong way round today because you left and came back in again.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Probably make people really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Everyone will look and go, oh, there's something wrong.
Something sadly wrong with this Labrador who all of a sudden, having been asleep for hours, thinks, ooh, attention.
Well, she probably thinks you're talking to her.
Yeah.
All I can hear is a child outside my house having a screaming fit.
Oh, there was one out front earlier. I think it's someone who either isn't here very often or visits someone who lives here. And in the summer you hear her shrieking at the top of their voice about how she's the boss of everything and everyone.
Right.
And I'm desperate to go out and demonstrate that, my God, she isn't. But I stay in my house and mind my own business.
Someone might report you for that.
Well, this morning I just opened the door and said, enough of the shrieking.
Well, yeah.
And she said, we're allowed to play. And I said, yes, you are allowed to play, but you're not allowed to scream constantly for hours on end.
Because that's just totally rude.
Well, it's pig ignorant. Yeah. There's no need for it. There's elderly people on the street. There's people with babies and young families.
Yeah.
Well, what, you're trying to get your baby to sleep and that little gobbert's just kicking off.
And it's normally when they've just drifted off and then they'll shout, oh.
Oh, no, it's just not funny, is it? So I'm wearing my much pilled and rubbed, but worn a lot. It's Merlin by Isabel Kramer.
Gorgeous.
It's just really comfy. And I love the long sleeves and the fold-over cuffs. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
You have the patience to do all that ribbing. You are a better person than me.
Yeah. And then you cast off purl-wise so that when you turn it over, you have a nice knit line. It gives a very pretty finish. It's just that's some of the nice details I like with her patterns.
Very nice.
So we got a couple of people in the house. Who's here? Tell us who's in. Have you brought an FO?
Yeah.
Or a whip or something that you're really proud of that you want to share with everybody?
Or a Christmas outfit.
And have you got a notepad and a pen? Because we've got a little quizzy.
I have my notepad. I have my pen.
I've got my little cards.
Excellent. Quizmaster Loraine. I have a whip.
Yeah.
I cast on this morning.
Okay.
I didn't know what I was doing. Yesterday I went right through my stash. I started listing stuff on Ravelry. I just was completely uninspired. But then I did come across a very nice, these are Cascade Heritage, I think they are, in mustard and steel.
Oh.
I am making Oscillation by Katrine
Birkenwasser.
That's the lady. So this is as far as I've got this morning.
Very nice.
Hang on, that's the back. That's the front. So it's straighty. So yeah, that's as far as I've got because the husband had me clean him. I am also wearing a bow. Would you like to see my bow?
Let's have a looky.
So the knot front tee. Hang on, stand up.
As in it's not got a front or it's got a knot on the front?
It's got a knot. It sits just there. How do we like that?
It's lovely.
Fits really nice. Very happy with it. It sits just lovely on my jeans.
It is. It's really nice.
So yeah.
So what yarn was that again? Remind us. What's everybody think of Emma's top?
It was Auricuna botany lace.
Araucania?
Yeah, that's the one. You know I never know how to say it. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it actually. Although one of the ends has decided to come out and pop through the sleeve.
Okay.
Reason.
Well, I picked a couple of faux. There was this, which is the Biscornu.
Oh yeah.
It's a little square by Lily Crochet. And you off-centre the squares to join them to make this Biscornu shape. Usually it will be done with cross-stitch or embroidery.
Yeah.
And I kind of looked at the pattern. She sort of conned me into testing it. And I'm looking at this and thinking, oh my God, there's no way I can do this. And I totally did. And I'm really chuffed. And it's not perfect, but it's pretty.
It is very pretty.
So, you know. And I think one of my favourite faux this year was Humour by Isabel Kramer. I love this yoke. I love the chocolatey colour. I think it's warm and rich, and I like the sleeves, which just sort of bell a little, and the twisted rib.
Yeah, I love twisted rib.
So yeah, I have worn it quite a bit. It's a little bit tight on me at the moment. We will rectify that after Christmas, after the feasting.
Can't do anything before Christmas.
No, not really. And it's all twisted rib on the bottom edge.
I love twisted rib.
I'm not really a fan, but it finishes it very nicely.
Yeah, I like it.
I think that's it for things that I've sort of grabbed. I've got a crochet blanket in the background over there.
Oh, yeah.
Which was one of my first lockdown, relaxy, sort of don't kill anyone projects for 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, Carol says she loves it, your top. And you always ask Loraine how to pronounce words, Emma, so she's laughing at you and she's saying, oh, gorgeous. Do you mean the Biscornu or the Humour sweater, or do you just mean me generally, Carol, obviously, because it just kind of goes without saying. And has anybody else brought a faux? What are you going to show?
We want to see them.
And while you're thinking about that, are we going to have a quick quiz question?
Oh, is this number one? Do we just write them down and get the answers at the end?
Yeah, write them down. Answers at the end.
Okay, I'm poised.
Okay, so question one. Are you ready, Jessie? Are you ready, Carol? Oh, just me, says Carol. She knows how to win. So, which 1995 movie features the line, "Every man dies, not every man really lives"?
Oh, what year?
1995. I could possibly do it in accent, which might give you a clue.
Go on.
Every man dies, but not every man really lives.
Oh.
So you have to think about that era and who was in what, won't you? So that's question one. Which 1995 movie features the line, "Every man dies, not every man really lives"? I'm wondering how far away I'm going to have to go with these cards so I can read them.
Sorry, I forgot my change of outfit for the quiz.
Okay.
Sorry. Hang on. I'm just going to go off screen for one moment. Okay.
What, you're not getting changed on camera? Right, everybody's ready. We've all got our pens and we're all sorted. Emma's doing a quick change. Should we have another question while she's getting changed?
No, I'm ready. I'm back.
I thought you were putting on something different.
Okay, go on then.
Okay. Released in the year 2000, which movie features the fictional band Stillwater?
Oh.
So it's a movie from the year 2000 with a fictional band called Stillwater. What movie is it? That's question two.
Carol, write them down and we'll do the answers at the end.
Just do number one and write the answer. And you mark your own. We trust you because there's no prizes other than knowing how clever you are. or not.
Definitely not for me.
It is quite the hat, isn't it, Jessie? Yeah. Understatement of 2020.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think I look perfectly normal.
Well, it is akin to what you wore for Yarndale.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Very similar to the outfit for Yarndale. Your boppers seem to be interfering with your little woggle on the top of your head.
Sorry, I do amuse myself. I know I don't amuse anyone else.
Okay, so question 3.
Okay.
In what movie did Robert De Niro play Max Cady? Robert De Niro played Max Cady in which movie? That's question 3.
Why are they so hard?
Well, I'm sure they're not all hard for everybody. There's a quite a mix of questions.
I can safely say I haven't got a single one yet.
Okay. Which 3 actresses played the title roles in the 2019 movie Bombshell? That's question 4. Which 3 actresses played the title roles in the 2019 movie Bombshell? Oh, Jessie's saying that the Dealey Boppers absolutely complete your outfit there, Emma. I'm sure that's exactly the look Kerry Bloomer had in mind when she designed that sweater.
I'm going to ask her if she wants to feature a photo of me.
Okay, here's one where you might have a chance.
Oh, go on then. What is your name?
Question 5. Which movie did Tom Hanks win his first Academy Award for Best Actor? So, which movie did Tom Hanks win his first Academy Award for Best Actor? Is that question 5?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Yeah?
Go for it.
Question 6. Who directed the movies Alien, Gladiator, and Thelma and Louise?
I think I know that one.
So, question 6. Who directed Alien, Gladiator, and Thelma and Louise? Ernie Crump, I think.
What, Ernie the Milkman?
Yeah. Are we ready? Question 7. Which Star Wars movie was released in 2005? I can hear the concentration.
Yeah, I think I need some WD-40 in my brain.
So are we on to question 8 now? Yoda from Star Wars and Miss Piggy are voiced by the same person. True or false? And who is it? Or are they? So question 8, Yoda from Star Wars and Miss Piggy are voiced by the same person. Is that true or false? And who is it? Or who are they? Carol says she's not doing well.
Me neither, Carol. I think I've got one.
Oh, you've got a chance with this one, Carol. Pay attention. So is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? Who was the musical Evita based upon?
I have an answer. Don't know if it's right.
Okay. So next question. Is that 10? Which actor reprised his earlier role in the 2019 remake of The Lion King? Someone with a very distinctive voice.
I think I know that one.
Oh, there's a thumbs up there because Carol's obviously feeling better. One for the older members of the audience. What was the name of Holly Golightly's cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's? So that's number 11. Holly Golightly's cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's? Is that an exclamation of disgust?
At myself, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll try for another one then. Who is actor Emilio Estevez's father? Would you like a clue?
I know this one.
Emilio Estevez's father might have played the best president you never had. Just saying.
I know this one.
In which 1972 movie features the Corleone family? If you don't get this, I'm taking it to the mattresses.
Can you repeat that one? Sorry.
So, which 1972 movie features the Corleone family?
Right.
What number are we on?
That was 13.
Okay. So.
This is hard.
I'm trying to find you some easier ones. Oh, good grief. In which movie set in a futuristic and bleak Australia does Mel Gibson play a highway patrolman seeking revenge upon a motorcycle gang? And it's set in 2021.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah.
I turned that movie off after the first 10 minutes because it upset me too much.
Okay. So is that question 14? 15. Who is Jamie Lee Curtis's actor father? Are you pulling a face?
I don't think I've stopped pulling a face since question 1.
I'm trying to look for easier ones. Okay. Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, and Joaquin Phoenix have all played which character?
Got that one.
Good morning, Catherine. Lovely to see you. So what number was that one, Emma?
That was 16.
So 17. Who is the voice of Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story movies?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to get you better ones. Oh. Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins featured in the soundtrack of which 1980s action movie?
Got that one.
And the next one. Knick Knack was a baddie in which James Bond movie?
Oh. I can never remember.
What number are we on? What number are we on?
That was 19.
Okay. Do you want a little clue?
Go on.
A British singer did the soundtrack. Lulu.
Oh. I was writing the wrong one down there then.
Okay. Call Me by Blondie features on the soundtrack of which 1980 movie starring Richard Gere?
No idea.
It's not that. What number was that?
It was number 20. Can you repeat that?
Call Me by Blondie features on the soundtrack of which 1980 movie starring Richard Gere?
Okay.
How are we doing? Is Catherine ran off now?
I think Catherine's decided that this is too hard, because I have. Can I run
Right.
off?
No. Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams is the soundtrack to which 1991 movie?
Yeah. You got any spoons?
Why, have you got a skiffle band coming?
Yeah. Oh, Carol's is too hard, Lorraine.
Yeah, sorry, they were only £1.70 in Aldi.
Do you think the person who wrote these was trying to prove a point?
Possibly.
Oh, Catherine knows all the answers.
Sam Mendes directed an Academy Award-winning war movie released in 2019 and set in which year? I will slap you if you don't get this, Emma.
Space Odyssey 2001.
A war movie released in 2019 that you told me to watch.
Can we go back to the wits?
We can in a minute. Okay. Which character has been portrayed by Jodie Foster and Julianne Moore? So which character was portrayed by Jodie Foster and Julianne Moore?
I'm going to need some chocolate after this.
I'm trying to see if there's anything super easy. Oh goodness, if you don't get this, you want smacking.
I do anyway.
Beauty School Dropout featured on the soundtrack of which movie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and another easy one. Who is Carrie Fisher's mother? Right, I've read enough of questions for now.
Yeah.
Carol's absolutely shrugging these off.
Oh.
See, I could have answered most of these. How sad is that?
Okay.
Ready? Has everybody finished writing and answering? And, you know.
I think so.
Go back to the beginning then. Which 1995 movie features the line "Every man dies, not every man really lives"? That was question 1, I think. Braveheart.
Ah.
Oh, Catherine says she's whispering to you, Emma, who Carrie Fisher's mom is.
I didn't get that one right.
Okay, released in the year 2000, which movie features the fictional band Stillwater? I wouldn't have got this.
Didn't get that one.
And that's Almost Famous.
No.
Carol says not a lot of writing went on. In what movie did Robert De Niro play the role of Max Cady? This is question 3. Cape Fear.
I didn't get that one either.
Which 3 actresses played the title role in the 2019 movie Bombshell? Charlize Theron, Nicole Kidman, Margot Robbie.
No, I didn't get that.
I wouldn't have got that because I haven't seen it. Which movie did Tom Hanks win his first Academy Award for Best Actor?
I put Forrest Gump.
It's Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a blooming good movie, that.
It's a belter because he's Disney's boyfriend, Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
How jealous was I? Who directed the movies Alien, Gladiator, and Thelma and Louise?
Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
Yes, my first correct answer. Woo woo.
Which Star Wars movie was released in 2005?
Was it stupid episode 1?
It was episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. The next question, the Yoda from Star Wars and Miss Piggy are voiced by the same person, true or false?
I put true.
It is true. Do you know who it is?
I put Frank Oz.
That is correct.
Yes! Oh!
How exciting is it when you get one right? Who was the musical Evita based upon? You do know this. Yeah. Which actor reprised his earlier role in the 2019 remake of The Lion King? A gentleman with a very distinctive voice.
James Earl Jones.
Yes. The name of Holly Golightly's cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
I had no clue. I wrote Diamond.
Cat.
Do you know, I wrote cat with a question mark.
Well, it was cat. Okay. Which actor is Emilio Estevez's famous father?
Is that Sheen?
Martin Sheen. He's 8 2 points or 1. You can have an extra one if it makes you feel better, Jessie. If you get both right.
I need half a point for 12 because I could only remember his second name.
Okay. Which 1972 movie featured the Corleone family?
Godfather.
Yes. In which movie set in a futuristic and bleak Australia, The Tree 2021, does Mel Gibson play a highway patrolman seeking revenge on a motorcycle gang?
Mad Max.
Yeah. Who was Jamie Lee Curtis's actor father?
Mr. Curtis.
Carol says, can I have half a point? Which for, Carol? Is that for the Martin Sheen or the Frank Oz? If you got half of the name, that's fine. Half a point's good with me.
Mr. Curtis.
Tony Curtis.
Tony, that was his name. I couldn't remember his first name. So I'll get half for that as well.
Because he married Janet Leigh. Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix have all played which character?
The Joker.
Yes. Who is the voice of Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story?
Tim Allen.
Yes. Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins featured on the soundtrack of which 1980s action movie?
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did anybody get that wrong? I had to take that CD out of the car because it makes you drive really fast.
Yeah, it does. I used to have the soundtrack. I loved that soundtrack.
Right, we'll see how many of you are James Bond fans now, won't we? Nick Knack was a baddie in which James Bond movie?
Lulu
did the soundtrack.
Well, I started to write Diamonds Are Forever because I thought you were going to say Shirley Bassey.
No, it was the man with the golden gun.
See, all the James Bonds just merge into one for me.
Call Me by Blondie features on the soundtrack of the 1980 movie starring Richard Gere, American Gigolo.
Oh, I wrote An Officer and a Gentleman, and I knew it was wrong, but it was the only one I could think of.
Catherine got the man with the golden gun. Well done.
Well done.
Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams is from the soundtrack of which 1991 movie?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yes.
That's why I said I needed a spoon. Take your heart out.
Okay. Sam Mendes directed an Academy Award-winning war movie released in 2019 and set in which year?
1917.
Well done. Which character has been portrayed by Jodie Foster and Julianne Moore?
Clarice.
Yeah, Clarice who?
I don't know her last name.
Clarice Starling.
Oh, there you go.
Do the Lambs Still Scream? Beauty School Dropout featured on the soundtrack to which movie?
Grease.
Yeah. And who was Carrie Fisher's mother?
I've got Debbie.
Debbie Reynolds.
Reynolds. I knew she was Debbie.
Debbie Reynolds and Eddie Fisher, their parents.
Half a point for that one.
So who's got the highest score? I'm thinking
Right.
Catherine's probably the winner, and she's only done half the answers.
I've got 16.5 out of 25.
Okay.
What's that? A C or a D?
Don't know, it's only a bit of fun.
Must try harder.
Catherine joined at question 14 and she's got 10.
Wow.
Well done.
I'm a bit warm. I think I was cooking like a Brussels sprout then.
Oh, bless.
Oh, Carol got 12.5. That's good.
Hey, Helen didn't count up because she missed the beginning.
Oh, my boppers are all over the place.
Oh, here's a really tough one. I'd have never got this.
Go on,
Which celebrated American actress was born Frances Ethel Gum?
Who? What?
Judy Garland.
Really?
I'm glad she changed it, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Jessie got 65%.
Fantastic. Oh, Helen said Clarice Sparrow. Was she a pirate in the Caribbean in that one?
So Jessie won.
Sorry?
Jessie beat us all.
Jessie did beat you all. Oh, Helen might know this one. She should do. Which 1957 jury room drama stars Henry Fonda?
Oh, I think I know that one.
Yeah, I know that one. It's one of my favourite films. Is everybody ready?
Oh, are we going for round 2?
No, I just don't want to, if anybody's going to type in, I don't want to leap over the top.
Wow.
It's 12 Angry Men. It's a belting film.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh, and if you don't get this, it's really sad. Which classic movie opens with the word rosebud?
I don't know that one.
Don't you? Citizen Kane.
Oh, do you know I've never seen that?
Helen's got 12 Angry Men. There you are.
Helen will have got that one as well.
Yeah.
Helen's got good movie knowledge. Are they all movies?
It's all movie questions. I've got some animal ones in a different box.
Oh.
Do you want to do some animal ones?
Yeah, let's see if we're any better with animals.
Animal quiz. Bear with me. I'll open that. I'll have to break the cellophane on this one.
2?
Sorry?
Do I need a song for round 2?
Yeah. What is it Carol wanted you to sing?
Said
Communards. Never can say goodbye.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, yeah. This might be more our style. So, what is a baby kangaroo known as?
All right, we start from number 1, round 2.
Yeah, round 2. Question 1. What do we call a baby kangaroo?
Yay. How you
Question 2. Canis lupus lupus is a scientific name of the common or Eurasian what?
Ooh.
Everybody get that? Question 3. What is the correct term for a baby horse?
My pen's dying.
Question 4. What is the easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape?
Ooh.
This is a true or false. Question 5. A chameleon's tongue is 3 times the length of its body. True or false?
Could come in handy.
Could come in handy. Question 6. What's the fastest land animal in the world? Okay, it's another true or false now for question 7, I think it is. A giraffe has the same number of bones in its neck as a human. True or false?
Ooh. That's an interesting question.
And then question 8, what is the largest type of bear in the world? It's not me in a bad mood. Just saying. Question 9. A Jenny, Jenny, is a female what?
Ooh.
Question 10. What is the largest type of dolphin? I wouldn't have got that. Okay. Next one. A rhino's horn is made up primarily of which protein? What is the name given to an animal without a backbone? And just a clue, it's not Donald Trump this time.
Oh, all right then.
Cross that out, Emma.
Sorry.
What is the name given to an animal without a backbone? Oh, you should all know this, ladies.
Oh, okay.
Alpacas are similar to and often confused with which animals?
A goat.
Yeah, I would come to your own conclusions on that one, girl. What is the name of the only venomous snake native to Great Britain? The name of the only venomous snake native to Great Britain.
Extra points if you don't live in Great Britain.
Yeah. Now let's test your knowledge on armadillos.
Oh, crunchy on the outside, on the inside.
An armadillo will always give birth to same-sex twins. True or false?
Oh.
What is the only mammal that can fly?
Is it Superman?
Yeah, Henry Cavill. Certainly flew out of my house when I got my clothes off. Butterflies have taste receptors on their feet. True or false? Wouldn't it be awful if you trod in something?
Oh.
Oh, gosh. What is the most notable feature of a pelican? Bum.
Depends where you're looking.
Yeah. Crocodiles don't have sweat glands, so they use their mouths to release heat. True or false?
I like those because you've got 50% chance of being right for once.
What kind of animals live in an apiary? What number are we at now, Emma?
That was number 20.
Okay. Do you want a couple more?
Go on then, 2 more.
How many arms does a starfish have? What land animal lays the largest eggs?
Some of those were hard again.
I'm just going through the block because obviously I've just opened it, and some of them are, yeah, really make you think. No, I think it's about $1.79 or something a pack.
That's all right, wasn't it?
Right, are we ready for the answers? Are you ready to see how intelligent and fabulous you are?
I think I've done better than the last round.
Or just able to stay awake when I talk. What is a baby kangaroo known as?
Joey.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Canis lupus lupus is a scientific name for the common or Eurasian what?
Dog.
Wolf.
Oh.
Catherine says she's definitely not as good on the animal questions. Was the last one a mammal or an animal? Jessie says. It says land animal. It doesn't say mammal.
Mammals don't lay eggs.
It says land animal. And I don't know that I'd have necessarily thought of that answer with the word animal. Oh, Carol says she's better at these.
Oh, I
don't know if that helped or not. So 3. The correct term for a baby horse is?
A foal.
Sorry, I've just belted Coco on the head because she keeps slamming her chops onto the keyboard.
Rudy.
Not helpful. So foal. What is the easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape? Just in case you're ever chased by one, these are important questions, life skills. Monkeys have tails and apes don't.
You know what I wrote? That you have to look at their thumbs.
Well, yeah, half a point. A chameleon's tongue is 3 times the length of its body. True or false?
True.
False.
Is it longer?
I don't know. It just says false.
Oh.
Fastest land animal in the world?
Cheetah?
Yeah. A giraffe has the same number of bones in its neck as a human. True or false?
True.
Yeah. What is the largest type of bear in the world? And it's not me on a grumpy, snappy day.
Is it a black bear?
It is a polar bear.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
A Jenny is a female what?
No idea. Didn't even get an answer for that.
If I gave you the clue of Eddie Murphy, might that point you in the right direction? A donkey.
Oh, that's brilliant.
What is the largest type of dolphin?
Oh, right. On this one, at first I wrote a bottlenose because it's the only thing I thought. And then I thought, no, isn't it a killer whale?
It is an orca or killer whale.
Yes.
A rhino's horn is made up primarily of which protein?
Keratin.
Yes.
Hair.
The name given to an animal without a backbone?
Invertebrate.
Yeah. Alpacas are very similar to and often confused with which animals?
A drama llama.
Yeah. What is the name of the only venomous snake native to Britain?
Adder.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the viper, you know, the windscreen viper that does that.
Only if you get too close.
Helen knows that this is from one of the Carry On Up the Jungle films or something like that. An armadillo will always give birth to same-sex twins, true or false?
I want it to be true, but I put false.
It's true.
Oh.
The only mammal that can fly. I think that's a British mammal, certainly.
No idea.
It's a bat.
Ah.
Oh, bonus for that one. Catherine says it's in Canada.
Well
butterflies have taste receptors on their feet. True or false?
I put true.
It is true. Ooh,
That could be
be
really,
really careful about where you landed.
yeah.
What is the most notable feature of a pelican?
Is it their beak?
It's their bill, yeah. Bum. Crocodiles have no sweat glands, so they use their mouths to release heat. True or false?
True.
It is true, and they often sleep with their mouths open to cool down.
I'm sure I've seen them like sitting there for hours.
I thought they were just waiting at the dentist.
Right.
What kind of animals live in an apiary?
Monkeys.
No. Smaller than that.
Is it
Bees.
bees?
Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
How many arms does a starfish have? 5.
I thought one might be its head.
What animal lays the largest egg?
Ostrich.
Yeah. See, Jessie got bees.
Ah, well done, Jessie. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 22. So I'm about the same. (13 out of 22). I do not know a lot about animals. Apart from that, my dog has just fallen asleep on the floor next to me.
Wow. Which animal's kidneys are so efficient that their pee comes out as a thick syrup and their poop is so dry it's used to fuel fires?
Ooh. No idea.
A camel.
Ah.
Catherine's saying she got 13, but she wants bonus points because she's not in Britain. And when
So,
Jessie says misheard mammal, she put platypus.
I thought there was only one mammal that laid eggs.
There's a number of marsupials, which are technically mammals. 19 out of 22 for Jessie, but 20 for the added bonus as she's in Canada.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, well done.
Better than me. So did anyone bring their FOs or whips?
Yeah, what FOs are you going to show off? What have you got a linky to show us something? Post it in chat. Let us have a looky.
After we've made them work hard.
Well, there's nothing wrong with paying attention and just learning something new every day. I'm determined to get through more of those movie questions, though. Some of those were quite tough.
We'll have to have like a question of the week or something.
Yeah, maybe. There were a couple of different packs of quiz things, so I'll see what else I can get.
Cool.
Name the 2018 stop motion animation from Wes Anderson. I wouldn't have got that.
Don't know any.
Isle of Dogs.
Oh, never heard of it.
I've heard of it because I remember it being advertised. So Jessie's got a FO that she's pleased with.
Oh, excellent.
We can have a looky. There we go. Alex's Argyle.
Love it.
What a great photograph.
I absolutely love that. I love those colours.
Love the pop of the green.
Well,
look at that lovely neat colour work.
I'm just not worthy.
See, I struggle with intarsia to make it neat. I'm just always in awe. I think that's beautiful, Jessie. Well done.
It's gorgeous.
Did your eldest choose the colours?
Rick Riordan. Who's Rick Riordan?
I don't know who that is.
It's probably someone famous.
Sorry?
It's probably someone famous.
Oh, no idea. Not even 8:30. Are we trying to break Catherine's brain? Yes.
Have you had your coffee yet?
Obviously not. Helen loved that film. And Carol says I like that a lot. Are we talking about the Argyle? Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely beauty.
Yeah, Arthur's come for a sweetie.
Has he?
Yeah.
Does his sweetie know?
Well, he's just had it. He's been pestering his dad all day.
Well, it's because he doesn't get a chance to pester his dad very often.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh, Rick Riordan is the author of the Lightning Thief series. Ah, right. Yeah, I'm with you.
Heard of that?
I think I've watched a couple of the movies.
All right.
Percy Jackson, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like Percy Jackson.
Oh, so Rick Riordan's character from Magnus Chase series, but he's better known for Percy Jackson. Yeah.
Right.
Remember the Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. And is it Sea of Monsters, I think is the other one? Something like that.
I thought they were planning to do more than just 2 of them, but maybe they decided not to bother.
I'm just having a looky to see if there's anything else in my FOs that I'm particularly pleased with.
I liked your blog this week. It's very good.
Which one?
The one about jumpers.
Oh, right, yeah.
In there.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing a list of like a handful of favourites, and as usual, I just totally went over the top.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
This was quite a challenging knit because it does what Sadler always bloody do. They give you a stitch count, they tell you the first couple of rows, they add in some shaping, they don't tell you what that does to the pattern. You can't see what pattern you're on because there's nothing visual, and then you start shaping armholes and things like that, and it says keeping pattern correct. Well, you don't know which pattern you're in or what pattern you're supposed to be keeping correct, so it's actually really challenging. And I literally had to chart it to be able to keep the pattern correct with this. I'd have written that pattern very differently, but obviously they were doing it for a little leaflet, so I can understand why they did it. But I did this for Jessie. It was using some Louisa Harding cashmere DK.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
So I really enjoyed that one. Anybody else got anything they want to show off?
I haven't brought anything else. Just what I'm wearing.
Oh, Jessie says the movies didn't go over well, but there's a TV series planned on Disney Plus. Oh, I hope to see that then.
Oh, but there was plans for more with that series.
She says, lovely Cardi. It's a beautiful knit once it's done, but I'm really tempted to do a different variation of the pattern where you work it top down and just use the same stitch patterns in the same positions. So that it's obviously a new thing. And chart the whole lot so that I can then do line by line instructions, because I really hate this thing of keeping pattern correct when it's a 4 or 6 row pattern and they haven't actually taken you through a single pattern repeat yet.
Yeah, it's a bit off, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've done a bit of shaping at the end of a right side row and you have no idea what your wrong side's supposed to look like. And the number of people who've messaged me on Ravelry since then to ask for my notes because they just do not understand that pattern. So yeah, I'm mulling over whether that's an appropriate thing to do. I think it probably is if I did it a top-down raglan.
I would say it is, definitely.
Because it's not the same. It's similar.
And you're putting the work in.
Well, yeah. I think you'd be doing their customer support.
Yeah, as well. So you might as well get something out of it, haven't you? Goodness me. I'd be sending them a bill.
I should do, really.
Yeah.
So has there anybody been watching The Mandalorian?
Oh, don't tell. I saw a spoiler on flipping Twitter this morning. Blooming Mark Hamill tweeting. Couldn't he have not?
It was beautiful. That's as much as I'm going to say. It was worth the wait.
I was fuming this morning. Mark Hamill, what did his tweet say? Something about it's a miracle that we were able to keep that quiet. So, well, you haven't kept it quiet now, have you?
Well, then you should have watched it.
Well, you know, I haven't watched any of series 2 yet.
You are behind the game.
I did ask for the Pandora bracelet that's Star Wars charms with the little Baba Yoda and the little cute Chewie, but my husband said no.
Oh, we know what the baby's called, don't we?
Well, we do know what the baby's called, but I keep forgetting what the baby's called.
We do know.
And he's not Baba Yoda, even though for me he'll always be Baba Yoda.
Oh, he's very, very sweet. You can deny him nothing. There's an episode with something creepy.
All right. Do I need to hide behind the sofa?
And he's a little sod in that one. He's a naughty little bubba.
He's going through his terrible twos.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's in his 50s. Did you not pick that up from the first episode?
Yeah, he's not actually a baby.
Well, he is a baby. It's just that his species live for a very long time. So they're a baby for an equally long time. Yeah.
But, you know.
But yeah, there's sort of a scene in the last episode where you see this individual, and I thought, yeah, I know exactly who that is now by the way they moved.
All right.
And I was quite smug when it was revealed. I was thinking, see, I recognise that. And then I thought, yeah, you've got to get out more.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm a bit disappointed because normally on Christmas Eve we would go to the cinema and watch the latest Star Wars movie, and obviously that's never going to happen anymore, is it?
Well, no, but you can watch on a big screen at home with the lights out and eat popcorn.
Well, yeah, well, that's probably what we'll do. But it's not quite the same, is it?
My brother, trying to cure me of my fear of spiders, took me to see Arachnophobia in the cinema.
On my birthday, yes.
Yeah, and it was going really well. I was coping. And then there's this bit where this spider jumps into it's like an exterminator who's going to kill the nest of spiders, and it jumps onto his face and he falls back off the ladder. And I absolutely bricked myself. And my brother took it upon himself to throw handfuls of plastic and rubber spiders into the crowd at that point.
God.
And there was almost a stampede for the doors.
It's a good movie, though. I went to see that with 2 of my friends for my birthday at the cinema.
Yeah, I'm never watching it again.
I have seen it a couple of times since, actually.
No, never again.
I'm not that fussed by spiders, though. They don't bother me too much. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather not have them. But if they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. It's fine. Although, actually, you say this. The other night, I was drifting off to sleep, and I swear to God, I felt a spider crawl across my hand. It's not fun.
Well, it's not much you can do, is there?
Because I've seen one on my bed before. I've been sat in bed of an evening watching telly, really, you know, nice and quiet and chilled and calm, and everything's like the kids are asleep, so there's no movement in the house or anything, and a big spider crawled up the end of my bed and was coming towards me on the quilt. That was just
I have a vacuum cleaner handy for things like that. Jake let a massive moth into the living room the other night when he came home. And there was a note on my door when I got up saying, "There's a moth in the living room. I am so sorry." It got past me. So it had an unfortunate encounter with the hose of the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. Which, you know, it's his own fault. Shouldn't have come in your house.
Well, I couldn't reach it on the roof. It was the only way on there to get it off the ceiling. And I couldn't risk it getting into the wall.
Exactly. Or laying eggs that's going to get into the wall.
Well, even worse. Yeah, just horrible.
Yeah.
So, any more FOs or whips or anything else you want to show off? You know, take the opportunity. Let us celebrate what you're doing.
Oh,
don't be shy.
I just got all the Father Christmassy stuff on.
Sorry?
Oh, I watched that the other week. Trading Places. That was funny.
Oh, I love Trading Places.
I do like it as well. I'm just playing. Sorry.
Catherine says moths in the house and he leaves a note. My family's been trained no one's go to bed before removing said vermin.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he knew I would be really annoyed. What colour are the spots on the common ladybird?
Black.
Yeah.
What are the other ones? Is there like a yellowy one instead of the red ones?
Oh, I don't know. Catherine says she's knitting men's sock that seems to go on forever, so no FOs yet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Why do men have to have such massive feet?
Just knitting some without the toesies.
Oh, the Americans and Canadians should be able to answer this. What animal has the scientific name Castor canadensis? Castor, Castor canadensis.
Is it something to do with teeth?
It's the beaver, the North American beaver.
It's got teeth.
Which are land animals, turtles or tortoises?
Tortoises. You're just having fun with your new toy, aren't you?
I am. What breed of dog was Lassie?
A collie.
A rough collie.
My uncle used to have one of those. And there's someone up the road who's got a Dulux dog.
Never. What colour is the giraffe's tongue?
Oh, I should know that. I fed one.
Blue.
Yeah, it's sort of like a grey colour.
Okay.
I've got a photo of me with a giraffe because I was feeding it on safari.
Okay. I think my trips to Knowsley Safari Park were akin to Peter Kay's trips to the safari park, really.
Yeah. Do you like that?
What type of animal is a Flemish giant?
Is it a leprechaun?
Michelle might get this.
Oh, is she there?
I don't know. Are you here, Michelle?
I think she was on a night shift last night. She might be sleepy.
Yeah, well, she ought to know this one. There's a massive clue.
Yeah. See, even Jessie knows it.
It's a wabbit.
Oh, Helen's here.
What's the collective noun for frogs? A herd, an army, or a flock of frogs?
Oh, I think I know that one.
Go on then.
I would say an army.
It is an army of frogs. What species of bird is the only one that can fly backwards?
Is that an April Fool's joke?
No, it's true. It's a hummingbird. I don't know if it hums while it flies backwards, you know, like
It's a special dance move. Has it been on Strictly Come Dancing?
Oh, probably. I've not been watching it. Oh, Helen Curzon says it's an army of frogs.
Wow, look, Helen and Jessie have both, and Carol's got hummingbird. I didn't even think about hummingbird. And Helen Gibson. I mean, come on. Am I the only person who didn't even think of hummingbird?
Yeah.
I was thinking of a Labrador.
Yeah, that's probably that. You missed the better quiz at the beginning with all the movie questions that nobody knew the answers to.
Yeah. Oh, look. Do you reckon there's a hummingbird in here? Oh, yeah, look, there's one. Didn't stay for very long, did it?
I have to do it again. It's because they fly really fast. Oh, yeah. See? Do you hear it as it went backwards? It went...
Yeah. I still don't know what song I'm supposed to do. It should be a festive song. Do the Commodores, what song is the Commodores song?
Helen's saying, how do Labradors fly?
When they hear the word food.
Come on, Helen, there's got to be a punchline there.
We know how Labradors fly. We've seen them, especially on wooden floors.
Yeah, it's a bit like ice skaters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being told it's time for Mocha's tablets and sliced ham.
Well, it is. And I'm still waiting. I don't know what the Commodore song is. What song is that I have to sing?
Never Can Say Goodbye.
Isn't that the Communards, not the Commodores?
It's the Communards, yeah.
But she said Commodores.
Well, she's wrong then. It's the Communards.
I can sing Never Can Say Goodbye.
After we've gone.
Oh. I mean, I can sing it now.
I'm still waiting to find out how Labradors fly.
I don't think Helen was actually asking if you knew so that she could tell you. I think Helen was just actually asking you.
Yeah, okay. She was a bit, yeah.
A bit confused. She's like, well, do they? Helen, you've obviously not seen a Labrador when it's after a fully roasted chicken.
Could be that. Could be that. Right. When are we back, Emma?
Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll be in on Sunday, but not Thursday because it's been New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve first.
Christmas Eve and then New Year's Eve. So we'll be here on Sunday.
In the middle to keep you sane from all the festivities. And we want to hear all about what you got for Christmas.
Yeah, we want to see pictures of gifts.
Yes. And food.
All right. So Emma said she was thinking of Labradors about the bird question. Yeah,
because Labradors, they just go...
Honestly, Helen, I don't know how she does it.
These birds are flying, look.
Her brain is a complete mystery to me. And medical science, has to be said.
My nurse said I'm normal.
Of course she did.
Oh, Helen didn't see my hat. Oh, I've thrown it away. I can't reach it now.
That's because they wanted to let you out for Christmas.
Oh, because she didn't want to have to work on Christmas to look after me.
Yeah. That's why. So there we are.
I'll put my Christmas hat back on for Sunday.
Put your Christmas hat back on for Sunday. That's a belter. Are you ready to sing us out? Have you warmed your voice up with all the quiz answering?
See, look, my birdies, they're flying in.
Are you going to quickly show Helen your knot front tee top? Because she's not seen it. And Catherine won't have seen it either.
How gorgeous is my new t-shirt. How cute. I think it's the 32-inch.
Yeah, I think that would fit one of my legs.
Negative ease, you see. That's what it is. Said in the pattern you have to choose negative ease.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have negative ease with that.
I like it. So.
Perhaps rather more than she'd envisage, but there you are. Right, are you going to count us in? Oh, Catherine said she saw it blocking and it looks great. Jessie's saying Merry Christmas to everybody. So, Merry Christmas and all the best to everybody. I know it's a strange Christmas this year, but we've managed to get this far. We can do this. We've got this. We've got our knitting, our crochet, our yarn. The rest of the world can just go and do its thing, can't it? And we'll just keep ourselves happy and busy and enjoy our families. I think that's a good plan.
And lots of booze.
Yeah, I may have bought a bottle of gin. And
Excellent.
I've got some prosecco the other day, so I've got prosecco in the fridge, got gin. What else? Well, we bought a load of food today, and I've got sweets all over the house.
There you go. I think on Sunday I shall partake of a beverage, even though it is a little bit early. It's Christmas, so usual rules don't apply, do they?
Yeah, I'll have to have a look in the cupboard and see if I've got some sherry, and we can be ladylike with our tiny
Yeah.
sherry glasses.
Or,
So,
or what's the other one? I've got Bucks Fizz. I might have a Bucks Fizz.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool, right. Are you ready to count us in for the
Yeah.
communards? Never can say goodbye.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's the one.
Is it?
Right, ready? That's yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.